Hello everybody and welcome back to the Black Reliquary. Ba-da-dum-ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Alrighty, so in the previous episode we got our butts completely kicked, and I'm willing to take the fall for that. So, in this episode we've wizened up, we've learned up, and now we're ready to get back into those creepy, crawly depths. Now, I was told to more or less educate myself, and so I have done just that. So, unlike last time, we're gonna smarten up. So, we have two people inside the Amber Workshop creating refined amber, because this time I'm not gonna make a big oops and just not do that. However, we did have to spend basically all of our amber. We spent one each for one person, so they're both making amber, and we spent the last of it getting an additional slot. So I consider that worthwhile. Maybe it's not. I guess we'll see. But for the moment, it seems okay, because then we can trade it, and we can indulge in it. But for the most part, I think we're going to be trading it next week, and any extra we get, we can turn into more refined amber. Which, the refined amber, not this one, the refined amber is going to allow us to get these really, really cool looking trinkets. I don't know how much we're going to get from each piece of amber, but if we're constantly working on it, I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. Like, I'm pretty sure we'll just get it in time anyway. As for the one I'll probably go for first, I'm probably going to go for this one if we have an antiquarian, because, boom, after we kill a monster, we gain one refined amber dust for seemingly every kill we get. So, up to 4. Unless they spawn more things, in which case, technically, I guess we could get more. Unless it's just a guaranteed 1. I don't know that. Now, I did want to take a little bit of a quick moment to thank everybody for coming by and spending a little bit of time with me here in the Black Reliquary. I know I can get a little bit mad, I can get a little bit irritated, and sometimes I might not make the best decisions. I'm not... Not the smartest, not the sharpest tool in the shed, we can say it that way. But I really do appreciate you guys coming by and spending a little bit of time with me. And I do also want to thank... Okay, I always say his name wrong. I'm going to say it right this time. Raytel. I always want to say Rathiel, because that just sounds, prestigious. But Raytel, for always dropping by... always giving me the little bit of advice I need. Even though I can be a little bit of a butt. I don't mean to be, but, sometimes I am. That's just how it is. I definitely have strong opinions for balance regarding the mod, but, I mean, that's kind of the fun part about being human. Everybody has their own opinion, and I'm just voicing mine. But I want to thank everybody for just coming by, either giving support, or, giving advice, or just telling me what you think, or, just saying like, hey, man, thanks for making these videos, stuff like that. I do want to thank everybody for that. I'm not going to go on too big of a tirade, but just know I'm thankful for you guys being here, and I'm thankful for all the advice. Because, truthfully, without all the advice, I don't know if I would have beaten the initial 4 bosses. Nah. 5 bosses, because of the, yeah. Okay, 5 bosses. Okay, technically 6. Okay, you know what I mean, Okay, now, you also might have noticed our roster is a tiny bit different. Yeah, that run was basically dead. So, I decided to just start a new save, considering it's like 1 mission that we had to catch up on. And I know it's heavily advised against. I know, for the most part, it's said, do not do it. However, I have a Black Reliquary skin that installed. So we're going to see if it works. If it doesn't, that's fine. That's to be expected. But if it does work, it's just going to be that much more prestigious of a Crusader. But if it doesn't, I mean, it's nothing that we didn't see coming anyway, so, yeah. So, without further ado, I believe it's time we delve into the caverns once more. I'm kind of tempted to go for this accuracy stone, gotta be honest. Although, oh, that's pretty good too. That which watches. Oh, the bloody fetish though. There's so much good stuff. Okay. The reason I'm leaning more towards the accuracy stone is because accuracy in this mod is huge. Like, obviously there's the turn one, you minus 50% chance to hit, the preparation round debuff. But then enemies just have a lot of dodge, and also things are not very accurate because low level. Like, for example, accuracy base, 85. You get an enemy with high dodge, this thing is, like, never going to hit. So, accuracy is huge. Maybe it's not as big of a deal later, but you can never go wrong with more accuracy. So, I'm thinking we'll go for this, and we'll probably give it to the Crusader or something. Now, we did also get another religious Vestal, which means we're gonna be cursed. It's gonna go wrong, but that's okay. And she also has natural swing, so, yeah, this is gonna be a battle Vestal at some point, so, oh, that's gonna be fun. Alright, here we go again with the second attempt. Boudica, the Hellion, with the accuracy stone, the damage stone, wicked hack Iron Swan, barbaric yop, and if it bleeds, which I'm kind of rethinking, since they had some pretty high bleed resistance, like, maybe we'll just go for the Reckless, which, you know, bit of a reckless choice, but maybe we'll do it. Reynold, the Crusader, with the Speed Stone, and that's it. Smite, Stunning Blow, Bulwark of Faith, and the Battle Heal. So, obviously he isn't going to get too much use. Well, no, okay. We then have Baristan, the Man-at-Arms, with no trinkets, because we don't have any more. Rampart, Retribution Command, and Bolster. We're then also going to change Reynold's abilities to give him a little bit of shuffle. Of course, our Vestal has the same abilities as usual. We start the dungeon off with an instant, undodgeable trap, before we encounter a Hunter, Swarm Tracker, and 2 Cultivators. We go for the instant debuff, which, before going for an Expiate and Bolster, followed by a Bulwark. Once round 2 begins, we go for the Iron Swan to try and prevent the Swarm issue, which we do, followed by an instant Spore-like debuff. I expiate the big boy because he has a ton of health, so we might get healing. And we try to kill the crystal, but we get a few whacks taken. I decided to keep expiating, since this team, some of them, do more damage to expiated targets. Plus, it's free damage and potential healing. But we take out the crystal and start taking some big stress. We get a nice hit before they get a nice crit, followed by a nice dodge into a failed stun. We cure off the horror, and it immediately gets reapplied. So we try and stun, and this one lands. So we try to get the double stun, but that fails. Followed by more stress on the poor Crusader. We use our bleed just to take out the Cultivator, and we fail to stun the other. We go for another stun, but we end up missing altogether. But it's followed by an Expiate heal and another debuff crystal. We somehow manage to land the bleed on the Cultivator, and then we heal a tiny bit of the Crusader stress, but we fail to kill the crystal and get a disease for our trouble. We finally land the stun on the cultivator, leaving him to be essentially dead to bleed, before failing another 2 stuns to a 50-50 chance before we actually manage to land the third. A few fights down the line, I decide Smite isn't quite cutting it, so I decide to change back to Zalius Accusation, Stunning Blow, Battle Heal, and Holy Lance. We add on a guard rather than the riposte on the man-at-arms, being the command, and then after failing with an altar, we decide to go for a little camping trip.
The dark and the cold are upon us. Keep each other safe.
We do a fair amount of stress healing and get a bunch of stress resist. And then we get ambushed because nobody had the ability to prevent it. Other than a few bad hits, though, we broke even on stress. I actually think we had less than what we had when we started.
The darkness will not impede us. We are.
And at the end of the dungeon, we get an altar that blesses us, and with one last check of the map, we set back off to our Zeppelin.
With a bit of cleaning, these spoils will.
We get a couple new people.
Only when we cannot sing and laugh is hope truly lost. A woman that knows the real treasures of this place will be truly invaluable. There are no bounties here, but quarries are plentiful. There is no shortage of tombs to be raided in these lands. Our task requires finance.
And then we start putting our people into recovery and the progress areas. So my audio stopped recording at some point. So we're back to current time. That was a little annoying. Because I even checked. I checked the audio and I'm like, alright, it's good to go. I don't have to worry about anything. And then, yeah, as it turns out, no, it wasn't. Or rather, it was at first. And then it just kind of... Okay, so one thing, if you're big dumb like me, I found it a little confusing at first that this is the same as this. So I'm kind of wondering if eventually one of these icons will be changed, because them being two different icons, at least if you're dumb like me, at first, is a little bit confusing. Like, for example, I don't think the shards in the base game are different. So, let's just say, you know, for example, shards are down here, and then you go into the base game shop, and it's the icon for the memory. I would think, oh, okay, I don't have that thing, so I need to go find it somewhere else. I wouldn't think, oh, this thing and that thing are the exact same. Now, again, I'm not the smartest tool in the shed, but, yeah, I definitely think maybe one of those should be changed just a little bit for simplicity's sake, but, hey, you know, that's just my 2 cents. Adonel, the bounty hunter, with the accuracy stone, the damage stone, collect bounty, mark for death, come hither, and finish him. I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce that name. The grave robber with the accuracy stone, the protection stone, pick to the face, flashing daggers, thrown daggers, and poison darts. Clinchamps, the jester, with only the resolve stone, finale, just in case, slice off, battle ballad, and inspiring tune. and Alzared the occultist, with the speedstone and the cursed incense, with amber curse, word reconstruction, vulnerability hex, and daemons pull. Okay, so we have to explore 90% of room, so I think what we're going to do, we're going to go left, down, left, right, down, down, left, right, up, right, circle. Does that make sense? It probably does. I'd like to imagine it does, anyway. Oh, goody. 3 swarmers. So, here's what I'm thinking. Debuff this. Debuff the liar. I'm gonna go with flashing daggers. Hopefully it marks. Good. And it debuffed. I remember. Yes. We are going to open up with a battle ballad. Because nobody has debuffs right now. Check this in. Subhuman fire. Call of the Galleons. Oh, I'm not able to do the voice right now. I am not able to do those voices right now. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to debuff him. Also gets a mark on him, potentially. Okay, we did land both. Now. More damage. If we crit, I think that's a kill. Okay, we can kill him before he goes to his next phase. Alternatively, we don't kill him now either. Okay, I would have preferred that only take 2, but you know what? That's fine. That's him. No, that's more my rap voice. That's him. Yeah. Call to bluff, friend. That's probably the sound they make, right? Amber. Let's go ahead and mark this one. Ooh, didn't get the mark. That's why. Yeah, I'm doing my rap voice because apparently I can't do the. Oh. This doesn't stun, does it? No. And we can't hit him from there easily. So, mark him for the bounty hunter. Well, now we can hit him. Okay, that kind of works in our favor. However, we need to try and ensure his glorious demise. I'm going to increase our accuracy, our speed, and our crit, because we're absolutely going to need all of those stats all at once. Or no. This does lower dodge, actually. Lower that dodge. What? Hang on. 20% debuff. 10% debuff. 100% base. Okay, so we'll say 130%. That's like a 10% chance to fail. Ish. Kinda? Maybe? That's painful. Ow. Ah, 6 over 5. Stun? Yep. Why are their status chances so high? Hang on. So, base, we have a 30% resistance. Okay, fair enough. And we have a bleed resistance of 40%. So let's say it's 100% each. It's about a 70% stun chance. And about, give or take, 60% bleed chance. Alright. Fair enough. Actually, this has a much higher chance to bleed. Well, that's one downside of the occultist being our healer. Ow. Yeah. Good thing we brought extra bandages. Okay, he's not marked, so we're not able to do any extra damage to him. Gonna go for another bash. If this lands again, I'm upset. Luckily it didn't. Pick to the face. 1 health. He's dead to bleed, but still. Heal for 4. Bleed for 2 over 3, so... Nice. And see, even though I just don't like the occultist.
We press on. There is much to do.
Wow, that's huh. That's pretty solid, actually. Yeah, that's pretty good. The timing on that's pretty good. Can't even remember what I was saying now. Oh, yeah. Even though I just don't like the occultist as a healer, I think he low rolls more than he high rolls, and he can literally 0 crit. 0 crit, do 1,000,000 bleed to you. Yeah, he's a better debuffer than he is a healer. However, this is completely my fault because we have not only the cursed essence, but we also have technical. He has an extra 30% chance to bleed. So, that 60%, that's 90%. That 90%, it's up against 40%. It's a 50% bleed chance. Actually, who's pagan? You. Curses.
More than our enemies.
Let us break the way. Now, if this was in the circle, I would have just gone around. However, since it's not, we need to break it because it literally blocks us from getting to the rest of our area. So, do we want to bleed or do we want to mark? I think we're going to mark little Swarmer here. Okay. I'm going to move back twice. I am going to go for the 33%. Amberbola. Oh, so much for that. If we tear, surely more will come. Oh, whatever. Already telling us to speed up. Whatever. Heal for 6. Didn't bleed. Alright. Okay. Amberbola. Ooh, move us back. Yes, yes, yes. Ha 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 ha. You fool. Higher damage. Could have just marked, but now we can go for execute them. Oh my god. Execute them, not us. Ugh. Oh, painful. Let's just kill him before he can do that again. Alright. It's time. Everybody taking a deep breath. Here we go. We are about to get the nastiest, most epic, max roll, critical heal you have ever seen from an occultist. Here we go. Because we're about to be full health. We... So good, I went into a coughing fit. Is he pagan? Yep, he is. Okay. I think that was actually max roll. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I'm good at the video game. I am so good at this game. You've never seen anyone as good at a video game as me. Watch this, 9% crit. Next turn, next turn, it's a crit. Next turn. I didn't mean this turn. Did you think I meant that? I didn't mean this turn. Come on, what do you mean? You know what? Let's just go for a tiny tiny bit of stalling, because once again, we're about to get the nastiest, biggest, fattest zero. Oh, it's another max roll. Are you? I should talk bad about the occultist more often. He's really trying to change my mind. You know what, occultist? Perhaps I judged you too harshly. How bad are these? These are not even that bad. Ah, another one? Ugh. I don't even think... Yeah, we only have 2 more shovels. Okay, this. I do not know what to do with this yet. The cold remains of a fallen dredge unit. Bandage. No. I don't want to use a disease kit. Yeah. Archaeology. I'll take that. That extra 25% meant nothing. I'm the most unlucky player in the world. I gotta say, this dungeon's going pretty good so far. The amount of high rolls? What the heck? Karvat's refuse is glued together by trog secretions. Antivenom. Huh. That's pretty good. Pagan. Oh. Well, nah, we could still put that to use. Yeah, it's not like that's totally useless. Oh dear. Although we're about to feel totally useless, I gotta be honest. Battle ballad. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need all the luck we can possibly muster. Debuffing you from the start. You know what? I'm making sure you die ASAP. And then, mark him. Reduce some of that protection. Here we go. They're gonna set up 4 auras. Aura Vendor. Traxor Sentinel. Call of the Caverns. Call of the Caverns. Now you will feel pain. Actually, you're faster. I do not want you to have dodge. My air is filled. Bleed. Okay, pretty good. Darn it. Alright, that's fine. We'll kill him next turn. Stick him. Oh my god. Ow. That did so much damage. Uh-oh, don't stun. Flashbang wouldn't have helped us. But man, I wish we could have used Flashbang right now. And Uppercut also wouldn't have helped us. Ideally, if, you know, Grave Robber was in the first position rather than second, we Flashbang with the Bounty Hunter. It hits the Killer Bite. Even if it somehow doesn't stun, it lowers his accuracy. He attacks the Grave Robber. It has a chance to miss. She has no dodge at the moment, but it has a chance to miss. Do we kill even if we crit? I don't think we kill, even if we crit. So, go for the guaranteed kill. Yeah. I don't think we could have prevented that. There was nothing to prevent in that situation. Like, even if we got a crit, I don't think it would have been enough with the 30% protection to kill. The only way we could have prevented that is by killing the killer bite, and I think the only way we could have killed him is with collect bounty. I think that's it. Finish him wouldn't have done the extra damage because he wasn't under the threshold. He had 30% protection. And yeah, I don't think it would have been enough. So, unfortunately, that's just how that had to be. Do they go to full health when they swarm? No, but they get the health of another enemy. Sort of? I'm not fully sure how much health they get. They get a lot of health. That we could say that much, right? So, here's what I'm thinking. This isn't over. Could go for a crit. I'm actually going to opt not to, though. So here's what we do. Amber Blight, because he has 2 turns. Good dodge. Okay, that was a excellently timed dodge. Could potentially mark. He's already taking extra damage, but let's just go for damage and then we'll go for finish him. Not under the 50% threshold. Very good dodge. That, yeah, a little surprising. Prevent his dodging. That is very good.
An adequate performance for now.
Okay. Time to rethink our strategy. This is how we want them positioned. So, Sacrificial Stab, Amber Curse, Reconstruction, Hands of the Abyss. So we lose out on 2 marks, which is going to hurt this team. It is not going to be fun. Prelude can only be... Actually, we can... Nah. I was going to say we can use Prelude, but... Only if he's in the first 2. Okay. So we leave that as is. He's in the first position now. So we kind of need to rethink what we're going to do. So collect bounty, mark for death. That's obvious. Can't use caltrops. I say we go for uppercut and come hither. Displacement and a potential stun. Yeah, I think that's how we do this. As for... I didn't even mean to move back, but because I clicked on the wrong person, that sucks. So, here's what we're gonna do. Accuracy on the Jester. Debuff mark skill chance. Let's increase his speed. Let's give him more protection. Yeah. I think that's what we gotta do. If we're gonna have any chance of finishing this dungeon, I think this is the best potential play. Amber-ridden cadavers. What do we use for amber? I'm trying to think. Wasn't it I don't really want to waste the archaeology kit, although I guess we could try and figure it out. Wish I had a cheat sheet. For curios. Kind of wish I had a cheat sheet, but you know what? Part of the fun is experimenting, so antivenom. Nope. Bandage. Yes!
I am sure the previous owner will not mind.
And we got some amber out of that. That's pretty neat. What in the world? Decorated worm fang. A shrine has been fashioned from the ancient worm tooth. Ancient. Shrine. Pagan. Okay. That seemed to be the right choice. Okay, there's a block in that hallway, so we're not going to go that way. I do not want to use 3 shovels in this one little stretch of land, because look how much we still have to go. That is a lot of potential blocks. So, I think we're going to continue onwards and just investigate the entire rest of the cave. Because going that way is basically not an option. 90%? Okay. That does help. Now, we didn't run into any hallway battles. A little bit of food, that's not too big of a problem. I'll even use 1 more food because we need the additional healing. Okay. Our stats are going to be a little different than what we're used to.
Our path is revealed. March on.
I'm going to use the archaeology kit.
Be gentle. For sale or for study,
Another accuracy stone.
artifacts are precious.
Oh, man, another accuracy stone. Do we give up the firewood? Scouting chance. Prevents nighttime ambush, though. Ugh. But our jester. I don't think we do. The fact that we can actually prevent the nighttime ambush, that's a big deal. And I don't want to give up the torches either, because we're going to be lowering it with the occultist. This is probably the most tactical I've been so far in this series. You know what? That gold, though. Alright. Accuracy stone instead of the gold. I think the accuracy is going to be better long-term than 850 gold. Even if we get a bunch more gold, I think the accuracy stone is going to be better. We have a room curio and a regular curio. Anti-venom. So 100 more gold. That's what we're missing out on right now. Tough choice. I'm gonna get rid of the speed stone, because the anti-venom potentially could get us a lot more. So I think the speed stone's gotta go, unfortunately. I don't like getting rid of it, but when it comes down to it, I think that's what we gotta do. Study. Ooh, a directory. Scout? Rigged! What? I guess it's because we already technically got a scout, but... Okay. 3 on 3. I want to kill the swarm. Okay, we marked, didn't debuff, that's fine. He doesn't have any protection anyway. Subhuman power. Okay, he's taking a little bit more damage. That's going to be nice. Let's get some stress healing. No reason to put a bleed right now. There will be a reason in the future, but right now, no real reason. Extra damage. It's probably gonna be stunned. Oh, we didn't get stunned. Guaranteed kill. The Sweats. I forget what that one is. I think it's blight resist or something, isn't it? Or it's like slow. It's not stress. Minus health. Ugh. Yee. Okay. How bad's a blight? 6/2? We have to get rid of that. That's too bad. Put a bleed on him. Heal. 27! Okay. Okay. Stun. Good. Good. Very, 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 very good. Okay. Pagan, self-heal, big. 31. I think that's legit a max roll. Again. Put another bleed. He's dead regardless. Okay, nice. Try and kill. Alright, we do land the kill. 500 more gold. Unfortunate. Seeing how much gold we've lost out is painful, but I made my choice. More bandages. Can't carry any more amber. Amber is really, really important. Amber is really, really important, but is it worth giving up the damage stone? Do we think we'll get more? Yes, honestly. I do think we'll get more. Alternatively, we give up the torch.
The darkness will not impede us.
Okay.
We are the flame.
Dude, this is a mixture of me thinking this out really tactically and also getting insanely lucky. However, let's get insanely unlucky. Pagan. Dude, this bounty hunter he's set. He's set. He's just good to go. He's hunting everything here.
No challenge.
One more shovel.
Barriers, both proverbially and physically.
One more shovel to go. A vendor! Oh, please give us something good. Worm tooth, another pagan. Well, that kind of sucks. I was willing to try, though. Hey, what are... Oh, I thought you were like a weird half scorpion, half man thing. But you're like riding on a bug. The man seems to be intensely covered in slime and asks if you have anything pertaining to amber. Yeah. The poacher accepts. Lost tech. Old Ostvanger tech from before the collapse of the Empire. Emerald, more gold. Whoa. Huh. Aha! Alright, 2 more to go. And we know that both of these don't have a battle. However, there might still be a hallway battle in our immediate future. Half-eaten body bag. We know the bandage doesn't work. Can we burn this? Yes. Okay, so that's another cremation is the best way. 10%. Okay, so that's a nice way to stress heal. Why burning things? Burning things just makes everybody feel better. Observe. He feels much better now. Okay, here we go. Final 2 rooms. Okay. At least our target's up front. Our target is no longer up front. Why did I say that? Why did I say that? That was such a dumb thing for me to say. How easily can we kill him? Because this thing... I don't actually think this thing moves forward, does it? Let's think this out beforehand. I think we're going to use Finale. Yeah, I think we're going to use Finale. Especially if the Amber Bola shuffles. Start with Battle Ballad. Go for the bleed if we're not shuffled. Open up with an Amber Blight. Turn 2, go for a stun. Yeah. Okay. I think that's a plan. We gotta kill the Swarmer, if we can. Now, if we're shuffled, same plan still applies. If we're not shuffled, I'm gonna try and kill the Swarmer. That certainly doesn't help, though. Unless we could just one-shot him. Okay, he does miss because it's a preparation round. Obviously, we can't hit. Can we potentially stun something? This moves 2 people forward if we do stun. Well, actually, it moves 2 people forward even if we don't stun. But if we do stun, it means he can't use tunneling. Yeah. Let's go for it. Good. 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 Bleed him. We have to get as much damage on him as possible. We didn't bleed, obviously, a 70% resistance. Kill the Swarmer. Good. Swarmer's dealt with. He's going to waste his turn making us do less damage. We do get hit with the Amber Bola. We get shuffled, but not in the way I would have wanted. I say we just get more damage on him. Try and offset the regen. And if we get a bleed, that's just better. Okay, we didn't land it, obviously. And we're doing more damage. I'm aware of that. We're also taking more damage. Amber Blight him, so he slowly starts debuffing himself. We're not stunning him this time. Maybe we can pull? That helps. That doesn't. I think that's a stun. Hopefully... Okay. We can kill him with the Bounty Hunter next turn, provided nobody else moves. And that just makes it even easier to pull it off. Oh, actually the mark just ran out. Well... Uneducated savage! Alright, that makes that a lot easier. Let's get rid of this as quickly as we can. Taking 5. Can't leave that up. Yeah, we can't leave that up. Sickening Spew, that's a blight. Crush him. Good dodge. Very good dodge. I want you dead. Okay. Stun. Ooh, bad miss. That's not a good miss. Battle Ballad. Sickening Spew. Good dodge. Very, very, very good. Do not toy with this one. It may signal for others. Okay, we're getting extremely lucky with the dodges. Okay, maybe that's not the only thing we're getting extremely lucky with. Just go for the attack so no backup shows up. Crush him. Okay, if we don't leave the dungeon right now, we're gonna camp. Okay, we're camping.
Alone we will die. Together we will rise.
Accuracy and crit. No point for scouting. Unless we find a secret room, but... Unspeakable Commune. Minus stress. Okay. Can't minus stress him anymore, so... Scout. Scout.
Against the light, our foes
Alright.
will fall.
Maybe we find the secret vendor? No. Okay. Man, we didn't get a scout at all. 15%, 15%, 25%, and then I think the base like 15%. That's unlucky. That right there. Now that is unlucky. Okay, couldn't let us out easy, could you? Good thing we have extra accuracy. These troglodytes have to die. The swarmers, I mean. Doesn't stun on prep round, so... Mark, kill with a bounty hunter. Amber Blight the cultivator. And try and... Yeah. Just buff and stress heal with the jester. Amber Blight you. Jester's gonna, he has to be the one who deals with the stone when everything dies. Everything has a 3/3 regen. Yeah. I think we could kill the tracker. And then we could do some pretty fair damage to the cultivator. However, may as well get him a bit lower. We don't land the bleed, obviously. Echolocation, that is a stress. Oh! Second disease on the Jester. Yikes. 9 damage, not exactly what I was looking for. 40 damage? Yeah, that's more what I was looking for. Man, that extra 90% damage versus marked, that's pretty good. Okay. Unfortunately, can't hit the corpse, so it's going to be up to the bounty hunter to actually go for that, while these two go for him. Luckily, we do take him out in very, very little time. Crush him, that's going to do a ton of damage because the stone is up. Okay, we're not stunned or anything. Septic Spew, that's going to be a blight, 6/2. Yeah, 6/3. Couldn't get rid of the corpse. Okay, Cultist is in some pain. Trying to apply a bleed here. Very good. It eats away at my flesh. We have to go for a self-heal. That self-heal did way more harm than good. We have to end this fight very fast. I think our Cultist is gonna die. I think our Cultist is dead no matter what we do. Could mark. Mark guarantees the kill next turn. We leave our Occultist vulnerable. Go for the stun. Didn't even land it and didn't shuffle him. Wow, that is horrible. That is like probably the worst outcome from that move. Now our Jester has a high chance to die. We should have marked. Dead to dot. No, not dead. There's still hope. Battle Ballad runs out this turn. We're met with a similar decision. Do we bleed? Do we buff? Bleed. We need the damage. Similar decision. Do we heal? Do we attack? If we Amber Blight, we're guaranteed to get through this fight. However, if we heal, there's a chance that we don't even make it through this fight. Oh, man. I know we need to kill a corpse, but 2 people are on death's door. So the plus 30% damage taken doesn't matter very much. But the minus damage does, which is why Amber Blight potentially gives us a win to end this fight. Could also potentially try to go for the stun, 110% versus 30. That would also help. Okay. Stun. We have to go for the stun. I don't think there's another way. If we Amber Blight, they still get the damage off. If he goes for a Carve him, he puts us on Death's Door. And we're now on Death's Door with the bleed. If we land the stun, he has a chance to still put us on Death's Door, and then we have a Blight. So I think this is just a roll of the dice. I don't think there's a way around this. Reason I don't use the bandage on either of them, they're both blighted. So it doesn't matter whether we do or don't. Guarantee the kill on him. He's dead to bleed. He also doesn't leave a body. Holy crap. The fact that we actually survived that death door means we stand a chance now. Jester can finish.
Not surrender. We need you.
How did we get out of that with all three? Hang on. No scout, we're out.
Nothing here seems particularly tainted. A good harvest.
How did we do that? We lost our bounty hunter so early, and we actually managed to go through that whole dungeon with 3 people while losing 2 of our marks. Unbelievable. 6.3k gold. 16 Matox, 4 salvage jewelry, 8 amber, and a couple lost tech. Everybody gets a very, very earned level 2 and hard noggin. Yes. Precise striker. Yes. Evasive. Yes. Proper remembrance. The first has fallen. Let us savor that bitter taste of defeat as we supplement it with wines and brews. All stress relief activities in the galley are free. Plus 10 idle stress relief. Huh. Thanks, Captain. Okay, we didn't get the new character, the Dredge, I believe. Another bad healer? Bad healer religious Vestal. Why are religious Vestals so cursed? Come on! What? Uncoordinated Houndmaster? Ugh. Really? Really? Bad healer Vestal. Uncoordinated Houndmaster? Unbalanced on the Plague Doctor, but clear head. Okay. That's pretty solid, especially... Yeah, no, that's pretty solid. Faithless, but... Weak grip on life on a freaking flagellant? What? These are the most horrible rolls. Literally, this character is all about being on death's door, minus deathblow resist. This character is all about hitting marked enemies, minus damage and accuracy versus marked. This character is like the best healer in the game, minus healing. Well, we used up all our good luck in that dungeon. Eraser, very good opener. Infirm, oh yeah! That's pretty good. Suffer. Bleed 1 forever. 20% while bleeding, 5% while bleeding. That extra 6 death blow resist is a little bit to cure that, but it's still not great. Okay, so we got literally the worst version of these 3 characters possible.
In a time of untrustworthy people, a dog is a beacon of faith. There is much to be gleaned here for the alchemist and the doctor. Those who embrace struggle and suffering will be at home in the lands below.
So that's wonderful. Okay. I cannot believe how unlucky those 3 rolls are. Tell you what. You get to go fight. I'm ready to tussle. You... Actually, hang on. I want you to go make more stuff. I want you to go make some more stuff. I want this absolutely horrible Houndmaster to trade... Oh, wait a minute. Lost tech. I just now realized that. So we just got a ton of lost tech, which I believe is for the side decks. I think. Not 100% sure on that. Clinic. I want to get rid of your anxiety. I wish I could get rid of mine. Fatigue is tended, so it's not the worst thing in the world. And... I mean, we could still get rid of it. I kind of want to take him out, though. Next time. I kind of want to bring him out next time. Yeah. I think we're going to take him out. So, the team we're going to use in the next episode is going to be as follows. We are going to be bringing out Forefront. Reynold the Crusader, who apparently has Bold Bleeder, which I guess synergizes with the Occultist. With the Accuracy Stone, that which watches. Zerlius Accusation, Stunning Blow, Bulwark of Faith, and Holy Lance. Although we might be taking Battle Heal, especially because multiple... Actually, you know what? Battle Heal and Holy Lance, yeah, that seems better. Adenel, once again, who already has every buff. Brave, Enlightened is meh, Troglodyte Slayer is super good, Caverns Explorer is super good, Evasive is super good. With the Accuracy Stone, that which rampages. Collect Bounty, Mark for Death, Come Hither, Uppercut. Although, what I'm kind of thinking of doing is something like that. But then, of course, we lose out on the heal. So, tough call. The Plague Doctor, with the Protection Stone, the Accuracy Stone, Blinding Gas, Battlefield Medicine, Emboldening Vapors, and the Amber Blast. With, of course, Alzared, who is only going to be bringing the Damage Stone. I'm thinking Amber Blight, Vulnerability Hex, Word Reconstruction, Daemon's Pull, once again. So, with that being said, I believe that is going to do it for this episode of the Black Reliquary. Boy, this was an up and down episode, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. A little bit of strategy and a lot of luck went a very long way. We're also up to 25 refined amber dust. I don't know exactly how much lost tech we're up to, but eventually we'll be able to buy some of the contraband items, and hopefully the side deck will unlock relatively soon. But we know it will, so we only have to wait in the meantime. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.